Another of our pillars is the foot tripod, and it's something we talk about a lot in the exercises. We will look at pronation and supination, which I'll explain in a minute, and the 3 points of contact on the foot. Sometimes it might be just the 2 points of contact on the forefoot, or we'll look at all 3 points of contact that form a triangle in the foot that's important for exercise and performing these exercises. When we look at pronation, supination, we look at the opening and closing of the joints, and our feet become mobile and rigid structures. And this has a big effect on the rest of the body, up the chain, up the flexor chains and the extensor chains, etc. And a lot of the exercises that we focus on are unilateral or one-sided. And we try to explain that from the foot upwards. If we get the foot working right, then the rest of the body is stacked on top of the foot. It's the foundations for the whole body. So we want the foot to move well so the rest of the body can move well as well. So quite simply, as the foot pronates, it flattens, the arches drop, and it means that underneath the joints open up and the tissues load and lengthen as we pronate here. So we get a flatter foot, and this is a more mobile structure. As we move through to supination, you can see that the arches move up, and here we have a more rigid structure. So that would relate to the extensor chains, and into pronation more into the flexor chains. And it's the lengthening and loading of the foot muscles that then cause a chain reaction in the rest of the body. So pronation and supination is the opening and closing of the 33 joints in your foot that are so important for human movement. And what we talk about a lot in the exercises are 3 points of contact. So we've got the heel bone here, or calcaneus, and then the fifth head and the first metatarsal head here. And these form a triangle or tripod on the bottom of the foot. And that's something we will reference in the exercises.